Watch it.
I will. Right, I'm recording it. So,
Hello.
right. If you want to say your piece first, because I know you've been in quite a lot of sessions where they've been messing about. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say what they've been doing. Like, yeah.
So everyone in the RP sessions, you've been failing to roleplay. So this goes from police officers. You have all been drifting, shooting people without lethal force authorization, and you have been hitting other police officers mid pursuit. Do you want to tell me why that is? And then also the civilians. I understand that gang members have been shooting you mid-traffic stop, and we have taken away the gang member role, all because of this. Gang members will not be allowed in the RP no more. Traffic stops. Mid-traffic stop, there'll be no more killing.
Peacetime will be
police
active
officers.
until you lot can prove yourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be on permanently. I'm going to be making a whole new form, so if anyone gets warned, striked, or messes about in a session, then it will all be logged. And it will just go straight onto your strikes. You've got 3. Once you get 3 strikes, you get suspended for a week, or depending on what it was for, 24 hours. I already suspended someone for a week for having 3 over 2 days. So we're not joking. I've done one earlier. Oh, I can't be looking at that. Oh.
And I just want to say, it's not us that's losing out. It's you guys losing out. We still get that fun. You guys are just losing out for being dickheads.
Like, you will just be suspended, and you won't have access to the roleplay announcements or anything. You just won't see them. So.
And I want to say, as for the police, drifting, okay, it's not fucking Tokyo, okay? It's not Dubai, we're not driving supercars, okay?
I swear to God, once I finish this roster, you're all going on it. If you don't call in properly, I'm going to be sat in them VCs. You were getting done for RTO strikes because I'm head of dispatch. So, it's going to be getting serious.
At this point, we're gonna have to start putting people through training, which is ridiculous. We shouldn't have to, but if it has to happen, we're gonna do it. I mean, if anyone else continues to mess about in the police, if you have an accident, you have an accident. That's fine. Like if you accidentally crash, that's fine. Some of us aren't as good at driving. But if you're gonna just purposely ram people off the road, purposely drift and shit, you're not gonna be able to just be part of the police force. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. You're meant to be protecting the public, not endangering them. Anyway, that's me done.
Well, anyone who's had the gang member role, I've just took it all away from you, so none of you have got it anymore. That's going to be scrapped. We gave you a chance. You messed it up, so it's your own fault. If anyone has anything to say, I'm going to open the request up so you can say something. So if you want to say something about what's been happening in the sessions to us, you can click the little hand button at the bottom.
And another thing as well, obviously, some of the civs need to just stop interfering traffic stops. If there's a traffic stop, then you are to stay 25 feet back, and you can get arrested for that. The amount of people I've seen in planes, like we literally had to fucking make up a whole military force earlier just because of people trying to blow up fucking planes.
No, well, if they've been doing that, then you're not even going to get done for just RPing. You'll just be getting strikes, right? Well, I've got one request. I've invited them. Right, location.
I just wanted to say, I feel like the police, instead of being centralized around one area, I feel like they should patrol wherever we're role-playing more, because then it
That's what you should be doing anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I should have been saying that actually. Thanks for bringing that one.
Thank you.
Alright, anyone else?
I will say as well to the police, there's one thing I will tolerate as long as it's not an overly amount. Speeding, as long as it's, for a good reason.
AK responding.
Yeah. The only time I will allow anyone to drift is when they're responding. That's the quickest way and safest way they can get around the corner.
And police officers as well, please tell us your status, whether you're 10-7 or 10-8.
And we will be enforcing the new status codes as well as soon as this roster's done. You're all
And
going
then
to be
as
put
soon
for
as they're all
retraining.
on, yep. And as soon as they're all on, we want everyone to read them.
And me as the head of
Just
police, I'm going to be actually studying the Metropolitan Police, making sure you guys get it right.
yeah, we're going to be starting a meeting later. Me and you, Jinx. I forgot to tell you, but we will be.
We can fuck that, man. I'm joking. No, why do I want to sit in a room with you?
That's a bit mean, isn't it?
No, I'm joking.
It's meant to be serious. It's
Really mean, exactly.
Alright, I don't think anyone else is going to join, are they? Has anyone got anything else to say? Oh, I have actually. If you mess about, it's not even going to be a warning now. It's just going straight to a strike because you've all been warned
Yeah.
now.
You've had so many fucking warnings.
And if you haven't been warned, if people say they haven't been warned, then they should have watched the video that I'm about to put out, which is about 6 minutes long. It's just going on to 6 now.
Yeah.
I've got
And
a
also
request
anyone
again.
else that gives any other staff members abuse in the Discord, such as, I don't know what the other staff have been experiencing, but yesterday, well no, 2 days ago, I sent off some civilians. He just told me to shut the fuck up. Apparently they were going to try and report me to the owner for abusing power. And they was calling me every name under the fucking sun.
And just to
Earlier,
tell you, all staff members, they can do whatever they feel necessary to their rank. He's a head moderator, which means he can kick you, and he can warn you. I've purposely set this up.
and you dismiss gender multiple times, but I don't give a shit. I don't care.
And they
But
all
anyway.
report to me or higher.
Mhm.
So if you have any problems with it, you come to me, which I think I'm the lowest one out of a lot of them, because I'm just under management.
And also, just any sort of disrespect will automatically be a 24-hour in Discord mute. Because,
Yeah,
you know,
it's getting
like, I've
ridiculous.
heard disrespect to other people, and, which is unacceptable, but then also telling stuff, I don't know who it was, and they're lucky I don't know who it was, but it told me and one of the staff members to shut the fuck up while I was trying to enforce some rules earlier. So, you know.
Oh, and by the way, we will be getting evidence of all of this, so if you say you're trying not to do it, then we will back it up with evidence now.
Obviously, if you have something like ADHD, anger issues, or threats, you know, we'll be a bit lenient, but, you know, we can't be too lenient.
Alright, Loki, what did you want to say?
I just wanted to ask, since for the previous roleplay, I was put in as police officer. I just wanted to ask if I'm staying as police officer or being reverted back to civilian.
There's going to be a police meeting, so anyone with the police role is going to be there. If we don't feel you fit, then you're just going to be knocked off that mat.
I'm
Thank you.
gonna start doing training for the match. I'm not even joking. I am gonna start doing training.
Oh, I'm going to start doing a PowerPoint with them, and then it's going to be in-game training.
I am gonna make a training routine, like especially driving, because some of you guys are fucking horrendous at driving. No offense. You're like level 150 above, and you are potentially some of the most shit drivers I've seen in the world.
And a lot of you guys in the police force think it's Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
See, no, like I'll give it to you. If you're drifting for a good reason, to try and catch someone who's like causing problems in a pursuit, then you know, but you have to make sure it's safe enough to do so. The only main maneuvers you should be doing, you know, is such as you can, not all the time, but you know, when you sort of do a handbrake turn into a parking thing, not into like in parallel parking, you know, into an open space. If you need to get out quick enough, you can do a J turn, and that is really about it. So yeah, I think that's about everything.
And for all police officers as well, if there's any in here, just a quick reminder, do not do a pit move. You know, it's authorization, because if you are near any pedestrians, NPCs, or other living things, you could harm them in that way. If their vehicle hits them, what do you think they will die? So So please, police officers, do not hit neither. Do not shoot in an open environment. Because if any members of staff find out you have, you will be given a warning, strike if it's on a daily basis, a timeout if it's on a longer daily basis, or something other than small punishments. Because police officers, if you are new, you should understand.
Yeah, I'd like to say as well, if you're gonna ask permission for something, ask the highest ranking officer in the channel.
Which is us
Yeah.
three up here. So
Yeah. So it's either Scorpion, who is the assistant head of police, Rai, who is, I have no fucking clue what they are, and then
Rara's
there's me, who
assistant
is
commissioner and
the
I'm
head.
deputy.
I'm a deputy commissioner, which has been taken off me for no reason. Wait, what?
Your assistant, I'm deputy, we switched it.
Right, okay. Yeah, but if I'm in session, that's it. I'm the highest one, you know. If it's not me in session, then it's Rai, and if it's not Rai in session, Scorpio, and if it's not any of us in session, well,
DMLs.
you're a bit fucked, then, aren't you?
Yeah, well.
No, it's whoever is the highest ranking at that point.
Well, if
Such
it's
as a
none of
sergeant.
staff, yeah, James, if it's none of staff and someone else is trying to host, it'll just be a timeout because Loki tried to do that before looking if I thought to
Yeah.
host an RP, and I just said no, we have to have a RP host role or be a member of staff.
Okay, right. I think this meeting's over, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, right. You've all been warned. You can all leave once this turns to 12 and I'm going to stop it.